entertainment zone. I mean, part of me says that we know that when Starbucks was given $125,000, even though it was controversial at the time, it obviously was a good investment for them because they came in. I mean, when you talk about an entertainment zone and then you talk about a movie theater, I like the idea Zeb brings forward as formulating a committee, and let's look at the Buxton reports and let's basically analyze that information and let's call movie theater companies. Maybe they're not interested in expanding right now. And that would give a whole different perspective. But I also like the idea of giving, you want a sports bar or a sports restaurant or something, taking this minimal amount of money we have in this RDA pot and giving incentives to those type businesses to create that environment, why we're trying to get on the bigger picture. The state was $2.1 million we have to give up of RDA this year. And RDA is pretty much leveraged on a lot of other projects.
It won't be RDA, but
Yeah,
city funds.
city funds, yeah. So, I mean, down the road, I mean, there's two or three different conversations that are occurring at the table here. I like the idea of having a committee, looking at the Buxton's reports. Committee shouldn't be probably more than 4 or 5 people to be the forefront to talk to people about our movie. I personally, I love San Fernando. I think San Fernando's a draw. I think the Northeast San Fernando Valley is totally underrepresented by a lot of businesses. I think they missed the boat. I mean, you look at the center, you look at the zip code districts, the assembly districts, you hear all that stuff. But the reality of it is an independent district, that kind of blends with, we have to have some incentives for people to go in. Like other cities, they discount a lot of stuff to try to get people up and running. Support rent for 6 months, support whatever needs to be done. And that's smaller pots of money than trying to figure out how are you gonna build a 500 parking structure, 500 space parking structure. That's serious cash.
Well, just to add to what you said,